Hey all, Binks here, and today our opponents are about to find out that it's been Agatha all along.
Who's been messing up everything?
It's been Agatha all along.
Today's deck is focused on the girl herself, Agatha Harkness, a 6 energy, 14 power card that says Agatha starts in your hand and plays your cards for you. This is one of the most unique cards in Marvel Snap. So Agatha does start in your hand, so you are going to have an additional draw at the beginning, so that's probably like the main reason to actually use her, but she is going to cause absolute chaos and just play cards however she sees fit. She doesn't have any logic, so she'll just randomly play cards just like Ego. The only logic she has is that she will play herself if possible. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why would you ever run Agatha in a deck? Seems like, you know, something that'll never work. What we're going to do is manipulate the game so that we're getting Agatha out of our hand very consistently. We do that with 2 cards. First of all, being a 3 energy, 3 power in Wave. On reveal, next turn, cards in both players' hands cost 4. We play Wave on turn 3. We're going to have 4 power on turn 4. Always going to be playing Agatha because she will choose herself. The other one is going to be Lady Sif, a 3 energy, 4 power. On reveal, discard the highest cost card from your hand. Because Agathas are only 6 drop, America Chavez is the other one, but it will always be stuck in the deck. Lady Sif will always hit Agatha. Get her out of your hand, and then you can play things however you'd like. There are some interesting inclusions in here that you might see Domino. I'm a huge Domino hater. However, in this particular case, Domino works well. The way that we manipulate the deck, there is a 83.3% chance that we will be able to play either Wave or Sif on turn 3. With Domino, if we had excluded Domino, it would go to an 86% chance, so there is an additional 3% chance. But what we've found is that getting 3 extra power on turn 2 is just usually worth it to get that small little bit of a chance. The rest of the deck revolves around 4 and 5 cost cards and just trying to get as much power as possible from them. Ghost Rider, when we do play Lady Sif, it becomes a 4 energy, 17 power card as we play Agatha with it, so super powerful. Shang-Chi, great way to swing board, so for a little bit slow early on, but we can land a Shang-Chi later, it's going to be great. White Queen gives us options for our opponent's 6 drops, so we can figure out what's in our opponent's hand, as a pretty good body, and then it also helps with our Devil Dinosaur. We have Taskmaster. We used to have Rescue, but Taskmaster seems to fit a little bit better. Very often we're playing Agatha on turn 4, so Taskmaster for 14 power on turn 5 is very good. Also works great with our Devil Dinosaur, just a big chonky card, especially when we're passing early turns of the game. We have Arrow, the best 5 drop in the entire game. I think it's sure you've seen plenty of videos on Arrow. You're going to see so many highlights of her. She is absolutely busted, so it's very hard not to want to pull Arrow. And then Doc Ock, which is definitely the funnest option. I think Doc Ock is a really cool disruptive card in a deck like this where you're just trying to like high roll and do crazy things. It's so much fun. You could probably replace it with another powerful 5 drop, but man, do I love Doc Ock, and I definitely recommend giving him a try. And then Chavez is a very important part of the deck to keep the deck thin, stay in it, and we always draw on turn 6. Now, you might think this deck is just a meme, but I was cube positive. I went up about 40 cubes over 3 hours playing Agatha. This deck is a ton of fun, and if you do open her, I hope that you give something like this a try. If you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, about 80% of you aren't, make sure to hit the subscription. It really helps me out. You'll get daily awesome Marvel Snap content. You can catch me live either here on YouTube or at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. So this is where Domino's good. Look at this. Boom. We got Domino in hand, popping out. The only time Domino's good is in this deck. Guaranteed. Colossus, interesting choice for Warrior Falls. We'll see if this is okay. If they make a bigger card here, it's not great. But if they don't, we're fine. The arrow is really good on Warrior Falls too. We don't have any way to get to the Sanctum, I don't think. I'm trying to think if there's any way that we can get onto the Sanctum. I don't think so necessarily. We'll White Queen, because I think they probably have a Destroyer in their deck. Colossus is so boring in Falls. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It kind of just like locks it down. So you got a Destroyer in there? Got a Destroyer in there, look at that. It's my Destroyer now, punk.
We
We can even arrow whatever they play over here. Actually, double dinosaur is probably just better, right? Play double dinosaur middle. And then see if we win with destroyer middle. We might. It's a lot of power. He's just gonna play destroyer right. If he plays destroyer right, I just win with destroyer middle. As he plays, if he plays spectrum, he gets +8. Very interesting. We know they have destroyer. We don't know he has spectrum. We'll just destroy middle. If we lose the spectrum left by like 2 power, but we beat destroyer. Very nice. Yeah, +9, +14. Look at that. Look at that. My destroyer now. This is Powering Domino gives you a 3% higher chance to draw Sif or Wave, but removes the free 3 power. Yeah, 3% is not worth it, I don't think. Thanks for doing the math, because I've been trying to think about what the math is. I need to hit enter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, opponent. I wish Agatha would just do that for me. Okay, very rude to play Scorpion and Iceman. I feel like so often I get Iceman and Scorpion like back to back. It's just, it hurts. Come on, Lady Sif, let's go. Lady Sif, buffing up the Morbius chat. Look at this synergy. Absolutely baller synergy, chat. Okay. Here's what we're gonna try and do. We can't win Nidavellir because we can't Shang-Chi. It's just not gonna happen. What we can do is we can rescue middle. That sucks, but like we weren't gonna do anything else with the Morbius. It's just a 6 power, 4G 6 power, which mine is bigger, which is good. And then we Doc Ock. Screw it. So it's what, 15 power, pulls their whole thing. Could pull a destroyer out. That'd be cool. That could help us win Nidavellir. Jeff Lugan said not running Domino ups it by 8%. That's surprising. Dude, that is that is so rough. Whatever, pull destroyer, pull their destroyer, pull their destroyer. That's less annoying than I would have thought. That's really smart though. I guess the Shang-Chi always works when you see a rescue, huh? So it's kind of a 50-50, right, chat? It's kind of a 50-50, I would imagine. I think of what opponent can do to not make this a 50-50. I think if we play Domino left, Ghost Rider middle, we have a shot. Or if we play Ghost Rider left, Domino middle. We can just go for a tie here. Problem with this is that Nidavellir is really hard to win ties with. I think we have to go for like... Play Iceman, big card. Do we just lose the tiebreaker if that happens? You just expect big card right and then Shang-Chi it? And Domino middle? We'll go for this. This wins, chat. This do be winning. Let's go. Very nice. It's turn 1. I have 5 cards in my hand. My opponent has 4 cards in their hand. So Agatha actually adds a card to your hand at the beginning of the game. She adds, and then you still get the regular cards that you pull. So you have an extra card in your hand, and if you can get it out of your hand on turn 4 with either Wave or play Lady Sif on 3 and pull it out of your hand, now you're just at card advantage. Agatha can also come down from Ghost Rider, which is a huge pull. Yeah, lots of cool things. And you can actually manipulate the deck even further with Chavez and Domino, like I am, to really push for certain things to happen.
What are the odds?
Now, is this... is it the best deck out there? No. Certainly not, but it's very fun. So we are going to be stuck with maybe only being able to play Shang-Chi, because we're not gonna be able to play any 5-drops on turn 5, but I guess we get 2 pulls for it, right? Okay, opponent plays armor on Warrior Falls. Interesting tech card on Warrior Falls, armor. I think that's definitely good to play. Definitely good to play. She did kill Sparky. This is true. Agatha Harkness left. Okay, so we can't either White Queen or Shang-Chi, so we have options. And again, what we want to do is try and get ahead on 2 locations, right? That's pretty much the whole game has been What the fuck? I don't know why they would do that. So if we can play White Queen middle and we end up getting ahead middle and we stay ahead left, then we can just arrow on right and then win the game. A really sick sick thing. They could potentially have Odin. I don't know why you would run Odin and Spectrum in the same deck though. It just seems bad. So if they got ahead left, we're in a bit of trouble. If this is big enough to get them ahead left. Captain America is not enough. It's real close. We have to get initiative, please. Okay, we got initiative. Now, the reason why initiative was so important here, chat, is because Arrow will let them play first, and if they would have played first and gotten the Agatha trigger, or the Angela trigger, they could have tied left and then ended up winning. But right now, unless they have something that like plays like additional cards out or something like that, we are always going to win here by pulling Arrow over to the right. Nice cards. I would love to have them over here. Mr. Fantastic is going to be enough, most likely. Depends on... we win by 1? Oh, man, dude. That Mr. Fantastic is spooky. I guess I do have to consider the Mr. Fantastic. But we take those. We take those, indeed. Well, I didn't hit end turn. My bad. Sorry, opponent. Danger Room, very spooky. We're gonna avoid it. Very well done. Also didn't play the rock. Very well done, Agatha. So proud of you. I kind of want to Doc Ock on Subterranean. Maybe I don't do it yet, though. We can win Luke Sparrow Ghost Rider very easily. I think we go White Queen left, Doc Ock left, Ghost Rider, Luke Spar. I think we snap. I think it's rare that they get enough power to beat us here. I think it's very rare that they beat 16 extra power to 23 power with the Doc Ock trigger. I can't imagine what happened. Odin? Odin won't help them. Okay, so we're gonna Doc Ock into Subterranea, giving them extra cards, but I believe that they won't get over 23 power, and therefore we will be winning Subterranea. And then I think that Ghost Rider will pretty much always win. Gamora is almost enough. Okay, we got it. We got ahead. So, what the fuck deck are they playing? I'm gonna guess that their plan maybe is to... What does this lose to? It loses that they have like Arnim Zola, which would be kind of crazy. But I think that our Ghost Rider and Luke Spar wins very handedly. Yeah, Black Panther to Danger Room, the absolute balls on this man. And that Gamora was really spooky. Well, yeah, Zola would be a 50-50. Nice. Very large Black Panther. Very scary of my opponent. Super spooky. By the way, like I said, I don't know if Doc Ock is the best card in this deck, but goddamn does it feel good sometimes. God damn does it feel good sometimes, I tell you what. Yeah, we're trying to be ahead and cheat stuff out and get cheeky wins with Arrow. Domino, Gamma Labs? Oh, Agatha, you queen. You absolute queen. Now if she waves on Gamma Lab as well, then you do the Omega Pog. That's a 1 in 9 right there if she gets the wave to land on it too. Come on, wave, come on. Ah, it's okay. It's okay, you tried your best. Can't be too mad about that one. We can Shang-Chi this literally in 2 turns though. Because the armor doesn't exist. So if we save this and we Shang-Chi in the last turn, we're vibing, dude. See, and we could do Agatha left, we could do Taskmaster. We could do Taskmaster left and then just Shang-Chi at the end of the game. Okay, we can't Taskmaster left anymore. We can Agatha left, Taskmaster right. Oh, we can't Taskmaster. Cheaters. We can Devil Dinosaur right. Then we just Shang-Chi middle and we're vibing. We're feeling real good. Okay. This beats Destroyer, chat. That's what opponent probably wants to do is play Destroyer now. Yep. Bye bye. Nice warpath, by the way. Be a shame if my dinosaur bit its freaking head off. I like the delay there. It really helps out. You know? Alright. Oof, man, we are really pushing for Grand Central. But it's kind of nice because Grand Central will move with Starlight Citadel, so what pulls from our hand won't be that. Would you play a card that changes one location into Ego? I think that would be so toxic if they created that. I think that that would be so toxic. Oh, opponent Magic Starlight Citadel. Very interesting. Should be fine. I mean, the problem is that they could very well have a Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi kind of wrecks us in Grand Central. But what we could do is we could Doc Ock over here on the right. I don't know why like Doc Ocking is always just like my kind of what do I want to do? That seems like fun, so let's do it. They Sarah'd, but they're only gonna have 2 cards. I could pull a Shang-Chi, but I'd rather get it out of the way now if they have a Shang-Chi, right? Very nice. Now we just have to win one of these other 2 locations. And then they have 2 cards, which is pretty sweet. Problem is, it's going to be kind of hard to win multiple locations, I would think. But Double Dinosaur is a good start. One's probably not too happy that I did that to them. By the way, this is also why Doc Ock is pretty sick. It just completely, like, opponent played Sarah. They were going to play all these cards wherever they wanted. Now they're going to play these cards where I want them to play them, which is much better. And you know what else is sick, chat? Opponent only has 2 cards in their hand. Because opponent only has 2 cards in their hand, we can force both those cards to go into the middle. We're going to snap back. Take our 8 cubes. This beats everything. It even beats Blue Marvel. It doesn't beat Blue Marvel Mystique. If they have Blue Marvel and Mystique, this loses. But we just hope that's not the case. Nice rogue, by the way. Nice morph, by the way. GG's. God damn, we're good at Marvel Snap, chat. Sif and a Ghost Rider is really nice. We don't know what opponent's going to be doing here, but we will snap. Feel pretty confident, I would say. Sif and a Ghost Rider, I would say, is one of the most devastating combos in the whole game. You can also Doc Ock on a Necrosher, which is pretty sweet. Thanks for the cards. I was playing Maximus and Lizard. What this usually means to me, chat, is that they're playing the Sarah Miracle list. Maximus, Lizard, both pretty common cards in that list. I'd definitely say that that's our most likely thing that we're going to be seeing. This does run Shang-Chi, which is a bit spooky. What we want to try and do is control their hand size and annoy the shit out of them. Is going to be our plan. So we'll Ghost Rider right, and then my thought here, chat. We're gonna Doc Ock left. I think we'll even get the card that they're gonna pull out of their hand. What snapped on us? I mean, we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna pull potentially the 6-drop they got. Giganto, a Killmonger, a 0, Venom. Oh man, that feels really good. Okay. Opponent has 2 cards. Opponent only had 1 card in hand. Only has one. It had 1 card in hand. We were in a really good spot there. They have 2 cards. Air Right still wins a lot, though. Air Right still wins a lot. Air Right beats Shang-Chi, right? They can play both cards. We lose. That's a good one too, chat. Love to see it. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.